He does have cloaking, so I'm surprised he's not utilizing the cloaking a little more. A whole bunch of nukes going down here, and I don't know if he's going to stop this or not. He's actually just running all of his SCVs away. He's going to give away this expansion and all these barracks. So when so many nukes going down, it should kill them all. This Marine really wants to die, apparently. And there he goes. He gets roasted away. Let's see if we can find his carcass in the explosion. That's just killing my computer. I don't see him. He's just a crater now. More nukes going off in order to try to push these tanks back. I'm really curious as to see what the mining is. We'll take a look at the mining as soon as these nukes blow up. It's always fun to watch nukes. He's at 120 harvesters. No reason to ever be that high. But the good thing about being this high is that he can refill his nukes so easily. So you can afford to burn all these. But he is mining out. He is mined out at his ninja. He is almost mined out here at his third. His main, or his natural is obviously mined out with SCVs just sitting there. His main is mined out. This base is very mined out. The happy face at the bottom has a ton of SCVs on it. It's getting pretty low. Checking back here on the battle. There's a nuke that lands, but I don't think that hits much. Rotodyne is getting sick of this. He's finally just going to say, I give up, and leave the game. Wow, that was a weird game. I have never seen anything like that before when watching StarCraft, and I watch a lot of StarCraft. Rotodyne likely just tapping out because he is mined out here. He is mined out in his natural, obviously. He's mined out in his main, except for just a few resources here. He's on his last base. IMR controls the map with those nukes and could have been a lot more aggressive with them. Obviously took down this expansion with those nukes as well. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to see more of this in the future. Obviously not to this degree of throwing down like 1 million, nuclear silos or ghost academies, whatever they're called nowadays. But his harvester count was off the charts. Usually don't want to see him that high, but if you're going for nothing but ghosts, which ghosts are 2 supply, and nukes are free, and you're getting that amount of damage out of them, then I don't know if going over that typical 80 to 85 harvester count is really all that bad, because he controlled the game pretty much the whole time while he had this number of nukes out. Obviously he's sinking a lot into these ghosts, and I would like to see him cloak them a little more often and kind of spread them out a little bit. So if he's being a lot more aggressive with this strategy, I could see it really doing something. But I'm actually suspecting in the future to see this kind of play more often in Terran versus Terran. Since it's such a trench warfare, IMR took this battle from my army's here to, and your army's here, to my army's right in front of your base, and your army's backed against a corner. Like another nuke right here, and maybe one here and here. These tanks would have no place to go other than just die or try and push forward into these siege tank lines. So it's a cool strategy. I would be really interested to see more of this. So if you Terran players out there want to try something like this and send them to me, go ahead and send them over. And if they want it being cool, again, I'll cast them. So just send a message to this YouTube account with a link to the game that you have uploaded, and I will cast it. If it's cool, I'll post it. I know I've said this a million times, but I really want to get this concept going. There's really not any casters out there that do stuff like this, and you're going to see a lot of interesting stuff here that you wouldn't normally see in like pro games or tournament games, obviously. But yeah, where else would you see somebody building like 35 nuclear silos and tons of barracks in a ninja expansion and mining out almost the whole map while blowing up nukes constantly and putting craters on the ground all over the map? You're not going to see that very often. So this is pretty cool. Just checking out some of the rubble. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that game. This is Sidewinder signing out for this cast. Send me your replays, watch more replays, watch more stuff, build a lot of nukes, blow stuff up. The end.